Tell me about a trip you took that was one of your favorite trips of all time, whether it was by a road trip, a plane trip, a cruise, anything, right? And the other question is, what's the one dream trip that you are wanting to take one day? Tell me the destination or destinations, okay?
Oh, wow.
All right. So tell me, we'll start with Joe.
No, ladies first.
Oh, ladies first.
Uh-huh.
Robin, what was one of the trips you've taken in your life that was one of your favorite
gosh.
ones?
So it was 2 years ago for Mother's Day, and my son treated me to a trip to New York. My son treated me and my dad and my husband to a trip to New York for Mother's Day, and it was a total surprise. He just told me to bring along something very dressy to wear. So I did something sparkly and dressy, and then we went on a cruise around New York, and had dinner on the boat and everything, and got to be outside and go past the Statue of Liberty, and then he got me a beautiful wrist corsage, and him and his wife did, and then we spent the rest of the day in Manhattan, because I love Manhattan, and went to the rooftop garden and just had a great time. So that was my favorite trip of all time.
That is sweet. And you got to
It
be
was
with people you
wonderful.
love
Oh, yeah, my family, yes.
a whole lot. Wow, sweet. Joe?
The most favorite one?
Just maybe not most. You might have some.
Yeah, I've been around. I've been around the block a few times. Yeah.
Tell me one that you really wanted to share with us.
Let's see. We took a trip from Asheville, North Carolina area. We went all the way up to Louisiana, and we stopped along the way. There was no plans. We just had to stop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we stopped wherever we wanted to stop. So Biloxi, Mississippi.
Spontaneous.
It was spontaneous all
I like
the
that.
way up there. And we ended up at Patsy's hometown in Oakdale, Louisiana, which I had never been, and she hadn't been. She remembered everything. Then up through Shreveport, all the way around, and we stopped in at Elvis Presley's home in Memphis.
Oh, wow.
On the way back, and then back home. And it was like a 2-week non-planned gone.
What were you sleeping in, a hotel or a
Hotels
camper?
along the way.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we drove the truck, and the thing is, we would stop at a welcome center and have all those books. And as we get close to the time to book a room, she just opened the book and just called them up. Okay, you have the room for this rate? Yep. Okay, we'll be there.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
That's the way we did it. Yeah.
See, when,
How fun.
when you hear about somebody's dream vacation, you want to do
dream vacations are another thing.
Well, we're going to do that next. But I mean, but your actual vacation becomes my dream vacation because I'm living it through you and Robin. Because even though I grew up in New York, I've always wanted to do that, be like a tourist in New York. And like I am when I go to Orlando, I'm a tourist. I like being a tourist, So the one I'll contribute is my trip to Quebec when Alex was little. He had done a school project for Fort Ticonderoga, upstate New York, and I was going to take him to see the fort. And I said, that wouldn't be as interesting. Let's go to Quebec. It was so close. Might as well just drive the extra
Ticonderoga.
500 miles or something.
Is that near Lake George?
Yeah, it's up in that area. Yeah. So we went to Quebec, and we were there for 3 days, and we were sleeping in a cabin, I think.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was a cabin.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a cabin in a KOA. So
They had good cabins.
We were not roughing it at all.
Oh, yeah.
But it was just such a nice trip and just really enjoyable, and it felt like we were in another country. I know we were, but Canada doesn't normally feel like another country. But when you're in the French-speaking part, it feels. You know what I mean?
And what was the best words you learned?
Où se trouve la toilette?
That's right. Yeah.
Where's the bathroom?
toilet?
Where's the bathroom? All right. So now I want to talk about your dream vacation that you haven't taken yet. And if you tell me a destination, I'm going to use TripAdvisor's website and tell you something about your destination that you might not know. So,
ladies first.
Ladies first, Robin?
Ooh, I would love to go to Paris, France. I want to see the Eiffel Tower, and then I want to go walking along all of the different streets and down by the water, because I just think that would be a fabulous, fabulous way to see Paris, especially at night with the lights, and then also go to the Louvre. I think that would be beautiful.
Oh,
Is that same as a bathroom?
Yes, that's right. It's a twofold word there.
Right, yeah. There's a businessman from the area that has posted his trip. He's in Paris right now. Mm-hmm. And the Eiffel Tower and
There's a couple of people we know who are there right now. Can you say his name?
No, I don't want to say his name over there. No, and him and his wife are there, and the Eiffel Tower has sparkles at night. They have all the lights that sparkle at night.
I wonder if we know the same guy.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe, but we'll talk about it off the air.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very well done. Mine, I like to finish seeing the United States. I haven't seen all the United States yet. I've been over a lot of it. Been on the West Coast, the East Coast, a little lot, all up and down the East Coast. But I like to go to South Dakota.
South Dakota, specifically for the Mount Rushmore?
Correct.
For Mount Rushmore. Okay.
I had planned to go there, but my back went out, and I couldn't go. And it screwed up my whole vacation. And it never happens. Never. We want to go on a motorcycle.
Oh,
On a motorcycle.
On a
trike.
motorcycle.
On a trike.
All the way.
How
All the way.
wonderful.
Not just bringing the motorcycle with you. Like
I've done that
trailer.
too. I went up Lake George, New York. I've done that, but I think I want to ride it. But yeah, just go up there and go all around and play the tourist.
Oh,
I
that'd
want to
be
see
fun.
the Petrified Forest, which they say there's some in the
Yeah, I've
United
never
States.
seen that either, yeah.
And of course Yellowstone. That's everybody wants to see Yellowstone. But then I want to see a real Western ghost town.
Oh,
Not one that's made up for tourists. There's still a few out there.
So you'd have to really probably do some driving in back roads and stuff like that to find it.
You find it. You'll find where they are. They'll charge you to get in them, but how many times in your lifetime are you
They
gonna go?
charge you, so that means it is a tourist attraction.
Well, yeah, but it's not tourist made. It's not like Ghost Town in the Sky.
Oh,
or
right,
Siskiyou
right.
territory.
Right, right.
It's an actual. Somebody bought it. It's owned. You want to see how it was way
Just
back.
go in there.
Just go walk the streets and see it. And usually they're not that big because Western towns weren't that large, like in Hollywood.
What about Chernobyl? Where Chernobyl was? That would be a ghost town, wouldn't it?
Now it is. Yeah.
Have you seen
I've been
that?
by 3 Mile Island in Pennsylvania over there.
Is that-
by
is that-
accident? Yeah.
that
I love
be-
to drive.
Has that become a ghost town? 3 Mile Island?
I don't know. But I've been to one that's been defunct in the state of Washington where they were building one, and I was from here, what, 500 feet less from those stacks that they make. Those they look like mushrooms or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
It's all defunct.
Yeah,
It was never finished. They made the stacks. And then they stopped the whole project where the cooling ponds were. Now they're like swimming holes and everything now.
Oh,
But
wow.
They utilized the whole place. But it's amazing. The dome that goes over the top was on the ground, sitting on the ground, and storage and offices now. That's how big this thing is. Yeah.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Yeah, but I like the sentiment that you want to see this country. And
Yeah, I want to see this country.
So do
yeah.
I.
What do you want to see?
My, you know mine. Mine is I want to go to Liverpool. I want to see where the Beatles were.
Oh, walk across that street.
Yeah. Well, that's in London, and I want to go to Velbert, Germany, which is where my mother was born, and I also want to see Paris. So,
Nice.
Yeah,
Well,
never
there
been to
we go.
Italy. That's true. Yeah.
Anthony, we used your time to talk about our travel thoughts.
Yes. Our fantasies.
We're gonna have fun with you, Joe, in just about
I beg your pardon.
10 minutes. We're gonna have fun with Joe. Today it's June. On this day in June in history, we'll be right back.
This is a Fox News alert. I'm Lillian Wu. Hillary Clinton solidifying her position as presumptive Democratic presidential nominee with her wins yesterday. But some Bernie Sanders supporters say
even if Bernie Sanders does endorse Hillary Clinton, people will not back Hillary Clinton.
the Vermont senator still campaigning.
Bernie Sanders bashed Donald Trump, told his supporters they will continue to fight for reforms, and then he delivered this line.
We continue the fight in the last primary in Washington, D.C.
He then promised to carry the fight to Philadelphia in July, even as Fox confirmed his campaign's plan to lay off a lot of his campaign staff.
Fox Radio's Jessica Rosenthal. Two South Carolina Air National Guard pilots ejected safely after an apparent mid-air collision in eastern Georgia during night training operations. And U.S. employers advertised the most open jobs in 9 months in April, but pulled back on filling them. Fox News, we report, you decide.
Look, you can't go a week without hearing how the Ford F-150 is way ahead, leaving every other truck choking on its gravel. And when it comes to safety, the truck that leads the pack is the high-strength military-grade aluminum alloy body Ford F-150. F-150 is the only pickup to earn both of the most important safety awards in America. First, it earned the government's highest overall safety rating, 5 stars, for all sides and all cab configurations. And now, F-150s earn the IIHS Top Safety Pick on Super Cab and Super Crew with optional forward collision warning. The competition? Yeah, right. Just don't ask for both safety awards, because that ain't happening, pal. Let's review. F-150 is the only pickup to earn both awards, once again raising the stakes for what a truck should be. This is the safest Ford F-150 ever, and every other truck is history.
Government 5-star safety ratings are part of the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's new car assessment program. Tests include driver and passenger front side and side barrier pull tests.
Veterans are the foundation upon which our freedom is built. Listen to The Source, WOCA, each Thursday at 9 a.m. to Veterans News with Hank Whittier from Vets Helping Vets. You'll hear tributes, information on veterans issues, and stories that will make you laugh, cry, and feel proud. Veterans News always focuses on the military, past and present, and on our first responders. Veterans News is brought to you each week by Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens and Nursery, keeping you blooming since 1952.
What you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
Almost half of all heart attacks are, quote, silent. So instead of gripping one's chest like we see in the movies, people are more likely to feel extreme fatigue or discomfort in the jaw. The best way to get a bad memory out of your head is to focus on forgetting the context more than the memory itself. While it's normal to try tackling our goals one at a time, it's more effective to change everything at once.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
All right, 27 minutes before 12 o'clock. All right.
We got it squared away.
We have been calling Jerry's Pawn and Gun for, gosh, how many years now have we been doing this, right?
Yeah. It's been
Older than dirt.
Long time. And Jerry's Pawn and Gun has been in town, I think. I'm confused if it's 49 or 50 years. Ruben is on the phone. Good morning, Ruben. How you doing?
Good morning, everybody. How we doing today?
Good. What is the number? Is it 49 or 50?
It is 50 years right now. We're celebrating 50th this year.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did you have some great sales then?
And when was the actual date?
It was April, and I don't know the exact date, but I want to say April the 6th or something like that.
You can say it. It's all right.
April 1967, excuse me.
Hey, wow. Wow. You weren't even a twinkle yet, were you?
No, I wasn't, but I'm a twinkle now.
You sure are?
Yeah, I'm not even going there.
And when is Father's Day? Father's Day is coming up soon, right?
19th?
Father's Day is actually a week from Sunday, and I tell you guys,
I don't know, I can't see it
if you'll indulge me for just a moment, you need to come by Jerry's Pawn and Gun and see us. We've got tons of summer sales going on out here. We have a lot of guns on sales, a lot of different things for Dad. We've got jewelry. You know, we've got so much stuff going on. We've got our tools on sale. We've got a lot of blowout sales on items we've had a long time that we're really trying to move. And also, we have our brand new company logo hats at Jerry's Pawn and Gun. Come by and check them out. With a pair of Coasties, you will be the coolest kid on the block.
Oh, wow. Wow. Is the hat online? Can I go to jerrysonline.com and see the hat?
Yes. The new logo is, if you go to www.jerrysonline.com, you'll see the new logo. It's really awesome.
Who
We're
designed
excited
that?
about it. We designed it here at Jerry's Pawn and Gun, and also get your input on it. Let us know how you like it and what you think of it.
You asked for it. We're going to do it now.
Is it
Yes, please do.
Is it JPG with a what do you call those things? A rack?
Antlers.
Yes, sir. It's got a rack with JPG ink.
Now,
right
careful when you say rack. Now, say antlers. Be careful now.
That's a rack.
No, that's not a rack. Those are antlers. Racks are different things.
Right. It's a great set of antlers, and we have great antlers here at Jerry's Pawn and Gun.
So he knows a great set of rack and a great set of antlers are two different things.
Two different things.
So
exactly.
Jerry's Pawn and Gun has been, now you've just JPG and not the whole name anymore?
Well, we actually just tried to change it up to make it look a little new and fresh, try to keep things exciting, and try to keep everything new and fresh looking for our customers.
All right.
We're just trying some different things.
I'm going to get that.
Do you think they know him after 50 years? That's why they're doing it.
JPG with a rack. That's what I'm going to get.
No, antlers. Antlers. Help me.
Surprisingly, we do have a very strong customer base, and we appreciate all you guys out there. But we also are seeing a lot of new customers and new friends, and we're trying to just show our old customers something new and our new customers something real fresh and energetic.
There you go. There you go.
You said jewelry for men? That's what you said you had?
Oh, we have bracelets, fishing charms. We've got some of the airboat stuff. We've got our Yeti.
Airboats? Okay, cool.
Yes, sir. We've got all kinds of different symbols and stuff like that. We've got our, we've got coolers up here. We've got the new cups that are just very awesome. You can customize them in a color you like, or we can polish it for you.
Ooh.
We've got so many things, guys. Yeah, we've got the
we got you jewelry from Jerry's. We got a Italian horn.
Italian horn, that's right.
Do you ever blow it anymore?
That's the wrong kind of horn. Again, the wrong kind of thing he's talking about. Help me out here. Do you have anything for pontoon boats?
We have anything. We've got it. If you need it for a pontoon boat or a top fuel dragster, we've got safety helmets for that. Here at Jerry's Pond & Gun, we've got it all. Man.
Would you take a pontoon boat for trade? Could I bring in my pontoon boat or Joe's pontoon boat?
No.
Anything of value that's good and clean that you own, we will take and work with you on here at Jerry's Pond & Gun.
Oh, I like to hear that. I like to hear that.
Ruben,
good to hear from you. We haven't heard from you in a while, and thank you for putting up with us. We're a little bit crazy today. I don't know why.
What makes
without you guys, we couldn't do it.
What's the other day? We're the same way all the time. Where are you located?
We are located at 404 Northwest 8th Street, here in Ocala, Florida, of course.
Yeah. Go to Jerry's Pond & Gun, your Central Florida gun headquarters, JPG Inc. for short, with the rack. And don't forget, you can buy, sell, and borrow, and get something for that, and take some classes for that pistol.
Can they call you and ask you if you have something in stock?
Yes, they can. You can call and ask us anything, and if we don't have it and it's available, we can get it for you in a week to 10 days, usually what it takes to get an item. And also, too...
Wait a minute, Ruben. That was your segue to say the phone number.
You're looking for the phone number? I was getting to that, but okay, so you're going to cut me a little short here.
No, give me the phone.
352-622-3780.
Now tell me what you wanted to say. It has to flow. We got to get it to flow right.
That was Joe, by the way. That wasn't
okay. All right. Well, anyway,
go ahead.
Like I was saying a few moments ago,
I'll go back to your rack. Okay.
Yeah, right. We have just so many things at Jerry's Pond & Gun, and we understand that, summertime's here. People want to take vacations. And also other times of the month, things might get tight. You need a little help on something. If you've got a nice item, bring it down there to us, and let's take a look at it. We'll do our best to help you out and maybe get you on down the line with a little money in your pocket.
There you go.
I like that.
Ruben, thank you for what you're doing, and tell everybody at Jerry's we said hi.
Sure, I will. And before we go, I have one last thing to say to all our servicemen and women out there serving the public, keeping us all safe, and our armed forces overseas. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for what you do. And all of our, local farmers, the weather's been a little tough. Let's think about them. And if you're, working in a building and an office exec or working at McDonald's, we appreciate you too, and we thank you for your business.
There you go. Nicely said.
Thank you for being there, man.
Thank you, Ruben.
All right, guys. We appreciate you all. It's always good to talk to you. And y'all be safe out there.
Thank you, Wild Man.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Veterans are the foundation upon which our freedom is built. Listen to The Source, WOCA, each Thursday at 9 a.m. to Veterans News with Hank Whittier from Vets Helping Vets. You'll hear tributes, information on veterans issues, and stories that will make you laugh, cry, and feel proud. Veterans News always focuses on the military, past and present, and on our first responders. Veterans News is brought to you each week by Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens and Nursery, keeping you blooming since 1952.
What you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
Almost half of all heart attacks are, quote, silent. So instead of gripping one's chest like we see in the movies, people are more likely to feel extreme fatigue or discomfort in the jaw. The best way to get a bad memory out of your head is to focus on forgetting the context more than the memory itself. While it's normal to try tackling our goals one at a time, it's more effective to change everything at once.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
At Ameris Bank, we understand that there is no purchase more exciting than the purchase of a new home. We are dedicated to helping you find the mortgage that meets your needs and giving you the personal attention you deserve. Our mortgage options offer a variety of benefits, including up to 100% financing, down payment assistance, and expansive credit qualifications, all with the competitive rates and exceptional service. Call Ameris Bank today or visit amerisbank.com to learn more. We look forward to serving you.
Ameris Bank is an equal housing lender and member of FDIC, a loan subject to credit approval.
Yeah, I'm that drip coming down from the corner of the room. But where did I come from? I'll never tell.
Bone Dry Roof